'Cause you'll never change. The game that you play, it's just who you are.
When I was younger, I listened to a lot of soulful music. That was music that my mom kind of turned me on to. Things like Stevie Wonder and George Benson and Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey. I always loved to sing, and the fact that I was good at it was just kind of an added bonus. I think it was just from listening to, like, you know, Ella Fitzgerald and Aretha Franklin. I heard that, but then I also heard, like, Winnie the Pooh and Jack and Jill, and I would just jazz them up and put riffs on the end and things like that. I mean, I was kind of crazy. I listened to all kinds of music because my mom sang opera and like church music and Broadway and stuff like that. And my dad just sang blues for fun. And there's so many people that inspire me. And like I listen to the way, are you a Beyonce fan or no? I don't remember from the site. Okay, I'm a huge Beyonce fan.
Beyonce is everything to me.
She's everything to me. So I'm really inspired by the way that she's developed her voice from like Destiny's Child to now. And I think that she's one of the greatest singers of my generation, of our generation. I really do. And anyone who, you know, we can fight about it. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think there's going to be people who
yeah,
agree
everyone
and
has their
disagree.
opinions, and that's fine. But so I'm inspired by that, and I really want to take my vocals to the next level.
The divas that I grew up listening to: Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, Shaka Khan, Tina Turner.
Not a bad batch. That's a really
I love
good batch
those
of
strong,
singers.
just powerful vocalists. But Shaka and Mariah are two women that I really grew up idolizing.
There are people who I shed. There are people who, you know, Aretha Franklin, Ella Fitzgerald, Etta James, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey. Those people I shed, I studied, you know what I mean? And then Brandy I got into a little bit later.
So it was interesting because I was like singing blues and stuff at 6 years old. I never really thought about pop music. I didn't grow up really listening to it.
You can't listen to music, particularly American music, without being touched by Smokey. I think my first introduction to him was through the Jackson 5, through Who's Lovin' You. And I was just a huge Jackson 5 fan. I knew all the songs. I loved the Motown sound and just music that was coming out from that time.
I love rhythm and blues and gospel, so I played a lot of that just for, not that I cannot sing that stuff, but I love it. And I noticed at a really young age, at like 3, that she had an affinity to sing R&B. She just had that in her, which is not something that I have, but she had it.